Hi there, and you are watching The First. You probably know that by now thanks to the intro, but just in case you don't know, you're watching The First. Now, I'm pretty sure that it's a safe bet to say that a lot of you watching this like video games. However, I'm not exactly sure how many of you like kids' books. Well, I went online and I found a bunch of kids' books based off of video games. They're not actual written out books, they're just covers and titles, but they caught my interest, so here are 10 of them that I found that were really interesting. First up is Little Plumber Bros, as you can see. I'm just going to point out a few details, such as a little one-up books. It has a siding along it that has question mark blocks, coins, stars, mushrooms, just little details like that. He's holding a smiley fire flower, and Luigi's in the back coming out of a pipe. Actually, I can't call him Luigi. They don't have an M or an L on their caps, so copyright exclusively free. And he's holding a plunger, which is something you never see Mario do, so I guess this isn't Mario. I don't know. And next, The Happy Little Hunter. Now, this is the only Metroid-themed one I found. It has a Metroid and Samus, I don't know, tickling it? What? Is she holding it? Is it like hovering? It looks like it's kind of like stabbing her hand. I don't know how to feel about this. A little Prime book. I noticed that in the corner. And of course along the edge it has... It has her morph ball, the space helmet. It has her little symbol there with the S and the circle. I don't know what the one thing is. I don't know. If you guys know that, you can feel good about yourself. Way to go. Alright, next we have a little Aperture book, The Cake is a Lie. Now, I love Portal. I love Portal 2. Those were both amazing games in my opinion. Valve has been king for years with their games. And this is a nice little kids book. The siding actually doesn't have anything Portal related, so I'm guessing that this is an earlier creation by the person who made this. It looks nice. I noticed GLaDOS coming out of the portal, the blue portal specifically at the top, and Chell, or however you want to pronounce the protagonist's name, is in her outfit from the second Portal, even though the cake was mainly featured in the first one. So it's sort of a happy mix of both. Everything looks pretty cool here, so let's keep going. I just noticed this is a little Kindly book. Me and My Big Daddy. This is obviously for BioShock. I noticed the siding is also not BioShock related, so I'm guessing this is one of the earlier ones made, but the art style is very true to the Little Golden books that company is based off of. It's not a real company, A Little Kindly books, but A Little Golden books were. Or were they called Little G books? I don't know. But that art style was used a lot by them, and I like this. So, yeah, moving on. Alright, this is the last one done in the same art style. But I just like the Rise and Shine Mr. Freeman. Oh goodness, he just looks so happy to hold that crowbar, and it has Alex Vance in the back with her Black Mesa t-shirt and handgun. It's weird. Oh, look, it even says the Little Black Mesa book at the top as a company, so that's pretty cool. The siding has radioactive symbols, a crowbar shape, and it has that other symbol that they have. I want to call it the Lambota. I know that's probably a terrible pronunciation. Along with the grenade. So nice little touches that make this pretty cool. It even uses the line that the G-Man says to wake him up. Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. That's not how he says it. I'm not even going to try that. Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. I tried it anyway. Let's go to the next book. If You Give a Link a Cuckoo, or Cuckoo, or however you want to say it, because I don't care. There's nice details in this. It's done in the art style of If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, or whatever that series of books is called. I just say The Mouse and the Cookie one because that's the one I remember most as a kid. It has a red rupee up at the top, which usually is 20. Big Goron books, that's nice. Written by Shigeru Miyamoto. Probably not true, but nice touch. Yeah, not much else to say about this. I just think it's kind of cool. Where the Nidokings Are, or Nidokings, or I Don't Care Kings, by Satoshi Tajiri. I'm guessing I pronounced that right. I'm also guessing that he's someone influential in Pokemon, maybe a director, maybe a producer, I don't know. But his name's there, so he's probably important. There's not much Pokemon related other than the fact that there's a Nidoking, or Nidoking, I don't care anymore, standing in front of a boy dressed up as a Pikachu holding a Pokeball. It's kind of cool how they did take that other book, Where the Wild Things Are, and change it into this. So, way to go, guys, whoever made this. I don't know who made it. Next book. 1 coin, 2 coin, red coin, blue coin. Now, for those of you who don't know what book this is based off of, I don't know where your childhood has been. It is based off of One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish, written by Dr. Seuss. In this case, however, it is written by Dr. Mario. It even has a Mario figure sort of jumping there. He doesn't have shoes though, so he's wearing an overall onesie, I guess, sort of. It's made by Beginner Books, except the logo is changed into sort of the question mark block without the question mark, so it's a B block? Yep, makes sense to me. Next one. Alright, here we have Fox and Toad Are Friends. I put this one a little higher on the list. It's not really in any specific order, but I put it a little higher because I remember reading the Frog and Toad books as a kid, which is what this is based off of. If you've never read those books, they were charming. They were a little more advanced for a kid's book, but I thought they were really fun, especially when I was little. I noticed it's a Little Lilac book. Every kid's book company starts out with a little, never a lot. That was a dumb joke. Also, pointing this out, Shigeru Miyamoto wrote this. Not really, because this isn't an actual book, though it looks charming. The art style is pretty close to actually what Frog and Toad was, so I like this. It's sort of just a neat little book cover, I guess. And finally, a reference to BioShock Infinite. Oh, the Thinks Fink Can Think. I really like this because I like BioShock Infinite, and the detail looks so accurate to what Dr. Seuss does. There's really not much else I can say about this. I just like it. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Oh, the Thinks Fink Can Think. There's not even an author on this. It's just a neat little tidbit. Alright, and that was all of them. Thank you so much for watching. I am the first, and hopefully this is not the last you'll be seeing me. And we should roll that end title screen right about now.